So Don't Scream was the fifth book in the Goosebumps Hall of Horror series, and I have to really say that this book was a huge, huge book for me to read on my channel, and from start to finish, I really enjoyed it. I really feel for Jack though, because he's the main character of the story, and how he was just being bullied by the two punks on the school bus, Mick and Daryl, pretty much every single day of his life and stuff going to school. And I can resonate with it because back when I used to be a kid, I was picked on and bullied a lot back then too. I never rode the school bus like Jack did, but when it came to going back home from school or in class, and sometimes it would just be, sometimes torture, you know. Not to a point where it was really just anything like, get wedges and stuff like that, but kind of like just being called names and stuff. It was just really still kind of bad. But another thing about this book I really liked is how they just implemented the main thing of the story right off the bat. They don't waste any time getting into the whole crux of it. And the watch, or rather, sorry, the cell phone that he found on the school bus in chapter one leads to, this whole escapade with him trying to figure out who this voice was over the phone. And it's not until later on when she finally reveals her name, which is Emmy, or just kind of just gives herself a name, which is Emmy. And then she's trying to find a digital friend for her to, pretty much be butts with and stuff. And even at the expense of hurting Jack and even his family at some point too, when he starts showing the phone to them too, is she willing to do what she wants to get done? And I'm like, what the heck? This is some kind of evil witch or something. I want to really say the other thing on here too, but I'm trying to keep it clean for my review. I'm sorry. But the twist kind of had me kind of shocked because if she really wanted to have a digital friend like she said that she did, you kind of figured that she would kind of pull Jack into her world, not one of his bullies, which is Mick that was getting ready to move to Detroit. And I'm thinking that to myself that, why didn't she do this before? Because that would have actually made the story a little bit more interesting about how he said he's been sucked into this digital world and how he's going to be able to escape it. But he doesn't get the punishment that Mick does in the end, though, too. And then he's saying, "I could hurt you, Jack, but please help me." Yeah. This book was really good from start to finish. I really enjoyed reading it to you guys, and I hope that you enjoy me reading it to you guys too. So with that being said, this review, I'm going to give this book a plus. To me, it's pretty much like the strongest of the Hall of Horror series. There was only six in the whole series, and I wish they could have had more added to it, but unfortunately, just ended six. The strongest three in my mind would have been Claws, Night of the Giant Everything, and Don't Scream. Not because I read them on my channel, but because, personally to me, they seem to be pretty much the most interesting books out of the six. But I still plan to, at some point, read How I Quit Zombie School at some point too on my channel, and The Birth of No Return if you guys want me to read that book for you as well. But this is the final read for Goosebumps of 2022. Hope that you enjoyed the read, and then when we get into 2023, I'm going to start doing the Fear Street series. And first, I'm going to start reading The New Girl, and that's going to be in January. Hope that you enjoy that book read too. And I'm still going to do Goosebump reads here and there. I'm thinking about doing like a poll between The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight or Beware the Snowman, which I'm going to do sometime next year. And I want to get guys' opinions about what kind of book read you want me to read back then too. But with that, guys, this has been the review for. I give it an A plus. Solid read. If you want to listen to my read of the book, go ahead. And it's very good about bullying and stuff, and how sometimes some things that you kind of find are kind of better unfound. So they don't walk into trouble like poor Jack did, but he still got out of it though in the end. But well, sort of actually. When it comes to the twist ending and stuff, like just when you think he's finally got free of this thing that kind of gave him a lot of problems, damn, in the end he just gets kind of screwed over by someone else that's been held prisoner by the same entity, and now right back to where he started. Oh god. Makes me wonder about cell phones nowadays now. But anyway, guys, it's been a review. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, take care and peace out. And when it comes to the roots, I'll see you in 2023.